I was hoping for a better performance in the long jump. I've been nursing injuries, so between my hamstrings and my Achilles, I was hoping to get, a better performance out of them if they held up, and they did hold up. So it's a blessing that they held up that I can, move on to the next event, which is a high jump, and my real money maker that I want to compete in is a 110 tomorrow. So we'll see how I do in that.
I became second. The first person was a girl from Russia. She was playing hard. She was very quickly, so I knew that was not my place. So I decided to become a bit backwards, and I was just trying to control my other competitors because I'm going to run in 2 days. So I need to keep my strength.
I think I did well, knowing my competition. There's a good friend of mine that's from Puerto Rico, police department. He's retired, and I've thrown against him in at least one other world games. We're pretty close together, but he's a strong competitor, and so as long as I stayed close to him, I knew I was going to do well.
For the long jump, I'm just focusing on form. My steps were off on the long jump, so I think that was in my head as far as trying to get my steps on to be able to get the right mark on the board, which for several of them I was about 1.5 feet behind the board, which doesn't bear well for the long jump. So just, focusing on that particular event, getting the technique down and the approach down and executing.
Many other people from other countries, they are like the same job as us, and we like to compare, to discuss our kind of jobs, and to meet some other people and look how do they do their job, and meet other people when we go abroad to visit other places. And sometimes maybe you have problems or whatever, so you always have a reference in other countries, and it's really nice.
Basically, I always look at it as the same soup, different bowl. And what I mean by that is that no matter where you go around the world, law enforcement is law enforcement. Fire is fire. Doesn't matter what agency you're working for, it's pretty much the same. But every 2 years, it's a time that we don't have to perform our duties, and we come out here and compete against each other. That inspires those around the world, and when we see representatives come together, in different parts of the world and different parts of the United States, and compete against each other, that's what it's really all about.